Job requirements. How to respond. Completing the job requirements section is a mandatory step in your application process. It is your opportunity to highlight your specific experiences, skills, knowledge and practitioner credentials in relation to the job you are applying for and to convince the hiring manager that you are a qualified candidate. Your job requirements responses should be coherent, consistent and supported by information provided in your candidate profile. Some questions relate to your work experience. In those cases, a good job requirements response contains two parts. Part 1 should identify the date of employment, start date to end date, and the name of the employers during which specific experience was gained. Part 2 should explain in detail the experience, skill and knowledge you gained during the years specified in your answers. Simply answering yes or see my candidate profile is not sufficient. For example, to the generic experience question. Do you have 7 years of progressively responsible experience in human resources management and administration? Do not write the simple answer. Yes, I have 9 years of experience in human resources management, see my candidate profile for details. A good answer would be, to this more specific experience question. Do you have supervisory experience related to managing complex logistics and transportation operations? A good answer would be, some job requirements questions address required criteria, with others may address desirable criteria. Required criteria are mandatory and eliminatory, meaning candidates who do not meet these criteria will be screened out. Desirable criteria are additional factors which may be used to further narrow the screening pool if needed. One question may relate to publications. For example, for the question, publications in the field of human resources management is desirable. Do not simply answer yes, I published an article on this topic, or see my candidate profile for details. A good answer would be to mention your published work as a bibliographical reference. Other questions may relate to licenses, certifications, tests or examinations, and training or learning. You should follow the same principles when answering to these questions by providing specific information on the qualifications title or description, date granted or obtained, and granting entity or provider. For example, for the question, certification in human resources management is desirable. Do not simply answer yes, I have a certification in human resources management, or see my candidate profile for details. A good answer would be to mention the type of certification obtained and the year it was obtained. If you click the box, I do not meet this criterion, or the box no, or the box none, or not applicable and the criterion is required, the system will automatically reject your application. If you enter comments, but fail to demonstrate your experience against the required criterion, your application may not be further considered. Before sending your application, make sure to fill in all your personal information and supply relevant details of your work history for this position. We wish you success with your application. The UN is always looking for new talent like you.